The DM10 has relatively recently gotten a buff. Could that buff, alongside the addition of double tap, make the DM10 one of the best weapons in the game? Today we jump into Citadelle Des Morts, take on the Guardian, and find out. And believe me, you're gonna want to see how this one ends. Here we go, everybody. Are you happy? Are you happy I'm using it? I'm using the DM10. Y'all wanted it. So many comments. Donuts, use the DM10. Donuts, the DM10 is so good. Donuts, you gotta try this. I'm trying it. I'm trying it. When double tap first came out, when they first buffed the gun, I did get it out of the mystery box, I think on stream or something, and I was really excited for it. And right away, I knew it was gonna be really fun, but there are just so many videos to make with Season 3 with Shattered Veil and double tap and everything. This kind of just fell by the wayside, but right now it's feeling pretty good. And this is just Unpack-a-Punch too. Oh, I should throw up the class here. Little bit of a weird class. Obviously, I'm still in my tack stance sort of mode, which is how I get the gun to turn sideways. But also, I put on a compensator because at least in the gunsmith or in the firing range, this had a lot of recoil. And now I don't know if I'm just controlling it better, or if it just doesn't matter as much, but it feels like it's a little bit better recoil. Either way, I think we'll be fine not taking the extra salvage, because I also put on the increased in rate of fire with double tap, the double time augment. I think double or nothing has been my kind of go-to with double tap, but this with an even faster rate of fire, oh man, I think that could be really fun. Speaking of really fun, we're playing Citadelle Des Morts. We haven't played this map in ages, and it feels so good to be back. However, I know we don't have double tap because the Wonder Fizz only spawns on round 25, so I do have quite a few Gobblegums that'll give me some bonus perks. We're gonna try some soda fountains. They recently buffed the Gobblegum machine, so that way, or the cooldown for the Gobblegum machine is substantially lower than it was before. So I'm gonna pop my soda fountain. I haven't used a lot of soda fountains before, but hopefully we get double tap right away. No way! That's insane! That's crazy. We get double tap right away. That is streamer luck. Wow, I don't even need anything else. Wow. Crazy RNG aside, that's literally insane. That was our first. I thought we'd have to do that so many more times. But I'm starting to feel that the community is in some ways turning on Citadel. I guess that's not entirely true. There's still a lot of people who say it's like the best one of Black Ops 6. Maybe I'm just a little salty because of how much people love Shattered Veil. Yes, I am being a little bit stop having fun attitude, I guess, towards people, which isn't good. I just don't understand. I don't understand. This map is so unique. It's so fun. I don't know. We can all have fun. We can all enjoy this thing, dude. This is insane. I think I have double impact on. Hard to tell because yeah, I definitely have double impact on, giving us that 50% bonus every time we land to another shot. But we are dealing, it's a one shot right now. We're doing 500 damage on round 5, just green rarity, and I need points to pack a punch. Oh yes, let's do tack stance. So this is tack stance with the Deadshot augment that reduces your hipfire spread. I have a video in the works going over my ideal strategy with tack stance because there are a couple things that synergize really well with it, and that Deadshot augment is one of those things. And between you and me, it's been a very long time since I've done this Easter egg, so I might forget my normal route. And I am very well aware this might not be the best boss fight for this gun. The Guardian is a pretty mobile boss, so you want a lot of movement. So having a marksman rifle, especially a typically slower shooting marksman rifle, isn't exactly the best. But I have confidence. I have confidence. So many people have ranted and raved about how amazing this is. Let's start these incantations. Already with double tap, this thing is a menace. Like if we didn't get any bonus outside of that after pack-a-punching, that would be 20 times better than how this gun originally performed at launch. And I like this gun at launch. This was a really fun gun. If you don't know, the DM10 has a very special pack-a-punch effect. Once you pack-a-punch it, it gives it a binary trigger, meaning that when you pull the trigger and release the trigger, you will fire a bullet each of those times. So you get basically not double tap, but like 2 bullets for 1 trigger pull. So for example, let's pack-a-punch this. We're gonna hold down the trigger, release it, hold, release. See? Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get this lockdown done. Although because of how much damage we're doing, the binary trigger might cause us to waste some ammo, so sometimes I like to take it slow. But I mean, look at this. This is crazy. That's so much fun. And the recoil isn't that bad. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be, I was doubtful before. This is gonna be such a fun game. I also mentioned this in a relatively recent live stream. I got myself a big mouse pad, and if you play on PC, do yourself a favor, get yourself a big mouse pad. You're able to turn and like have better sensitivity. It's so much better. Let's go ahead and grab this. And to start the next incantation, we do need to fire ourselves out of the cannon. This is so cool. I love this map, man. It's so hard to determine if I like this more than Terminus. It's crazy. And we're going over here. Gotta rescue Pegasus's horseshoe. Let's increase our weapon rarity and begin this lockdown. And just to demonstrate how crazy this is, I want to show you how fast we can fire here. That's so good. It's so good. That's crazy good. And that is the lightning incantation done. I need a grenade, or I could use the fast travel to go get the, hey, concussion. I wonder if this works for the Raven down here. I don't think it does, but might as well try, right? Hey, it works. Nice. So we can do this one too. For not doing this Easter egg for quite some time, I feel like I'm doing pretty darn good. Oh, and I should probably start looking at the trap order. Always forget that until about now, but we're gonna get this Raven incantation done, and the tack stance is really small, so I feel pretty confident in my ability to headshot. So this is a really good build. I mean, you just go, oh, so good. I wonder if I could take this to health cap. Anyway, we're out of ammo now. Let's get this free bonus points and get some ammo, because now we're gonna start getting sword guys. And let's think of this. Okay, so we've got eyelashes, 4, and circle. Okay, let's go look for those. We need eyelashes first, so not that one. That's 4, so that's our second one. Let's pick up the lightning rod that I forgot to pick up, and that's circles. We don't need that one. Well, that's the third one. And please, nope, it's not even this one. It's always the last one you look. Train up some zombies around here. Start this points of power. This points of power trap is crazy when you combine it with a whole bunch of other things. It's basically like a free fire, and it's really powerful. Oh, I suppose I should probably grab myself some jug, but I'm also gonna grab a gobblegum, see what else I've got in here. Idle eyes, of course I'll take that for the boss fight. Take some jug, and I seriously doubt this is enough zombies to get this trap done, so we'll just go on to the next round. We can do this trap then. Should be good. Oh, there's a zombie. Ooh, I got 2 of them. Oh, I didn't mean to get that nuke. No, right? Why right now? At least it flipped around. That's okay. Let's get our dragon sword going. Lots of multitasking in this Easter egg. Lots of stuff to keep track of. I like it a lot. 1 fire, 2 fires, and 3 fires. And me without melee macchiato. That's okay. We have the fire. Well, no, we don't have the fire sword because I can never pull it out of there the first try. Don't take that out of context. Let's get some melee macchiato. Let's throw a Molotov at that. Let's throw a fireball at that. And let's throw a Molotov at that. Nice. And now we've got a big horde of zombies, which I think we can do this trap now with this big old horde of zombies. No? Okay, yes I can. Okay, I just didn't hit it, so let's do that. All right, and that should be 3 of the 4 traps done. Let's clear out the rest of these. It's supposed to be a bug round, but doing that fire sword gets you a lot of zombies. Ooh, we've got this one, another stamp, which I need. But hey, now we can do this lockdown. And I'm pretty sure this one is glitched. I think you're supposed to have regular round zombies in at the same time, but it seems as though it only spawns in the fire zombies, and it's really slow. Please be the last one. Please be the last one. Yay, okay, now we can get going. Oh, a doppelgast. Oh, never mind. Ooh, war machine. I think that's all of the incantations, right? Let's open that up. And what sword do we want to do next? I kind of want to do the lightning sword because I want to do the raven sword on a bug round, and I want to do the light sword last so I don't have to switch it all around. And I really hope they fixed this bug where this guy is invincible. Okay, they did. Yay. Thank you, Treyarch. Oh, so many zombies, so many zombies. You know, I said this, well, I didn't really say this. I didn't really start the podcast until around the tomb, but I always thought people had this notion that they wished the swords and the incantations took longer in terms of depth. They wanted it more like the origin staffs or the Dreisendraht bows. And while I can totally agree in terms of, oh man, I just hit past the round, yikes. I can totally agree in terms of like, if you want to use one certain sword or one specific wonder weapon, absolutely. I would love it if they had a little bit more depth, but doing the Easter egg and having the Easter egg force you to build all of them, if it were any longer than it was, it would be incredibly tedious and repetitive. And then I remembered that's kind of how the Origins Easter egg is. It's pretty tedious and repetitive. It's good, it's good. It's just, it takes a long time. I remember when I first was learning Origins, I spent literally 40 minutes on round 6 just because of how many things there were to do. And that's a great map. I need to make a video on it soon, but I very much like how well balanced this map is in terms of your time. You're not spending way too much time. Each sword feels like enough for the Easter egg, and then the incantation's a nice little bonus. And does this still work? Yes, indeed it does. Nice. I think the things that Black Ops 6 has done the best have been the boss fights for the Easter eggs, and also the main quests themselves, I feel like are really well balanced. I know that's going to be controversial because of stuff like the Tomb and Liberty Falls, but I think those Easter eggs are valid in their own way. There's definitely a play style that maybe like a group of people would want to do, just a quick little Easter egg, or if you're learning Easter eggs, it's great to have those simpler, shorter Easter eggs in your game. I think that's wonderful. And for some reason, they only gave me 3 bugs. I made sure not to kill any this time, but they only gave me 3. But each main quest really feels different. They all play differently, they all focus on different aspects of the sandbox, and it's just, they've done such a good job with the Easter eggs and the maps of this game. Ooh, let's get this parasite, please, thank you very much. And knock on the door. I would love to see more map-specific mechanics like the incantations. I feel like that would be awesome to see. But overall, like I said, I'm pretty happy with, hello? There we go. Where did that go? And then the fishbone. Where is it at? Where's the fishbone? Hello, fishbone. Where are you? There you are. Oh, it's in the light? That's great. And then finally, Pokemon. Sweet. And the light sword. Oh boy, that is a lot of things. Okay. Is that a death machine that just dropped? Yes, it is. And I definitely want to use that up against the Guardian. That would be awesome. And I think it's time to take the Raven sword. I'm going to double pack-a-punch this DM10, which is doing such great work. I wonder if it can, make crawlers. Sometimes oh, it can. Let's go. Sometimes guns. Oh, not here, Donuts. Not here. Go to the thing. Sometimes guns deal so much damage that they can just take the zombie's legs off. And that sounds gruesome, but it's a really cool game mechanic because in situations like this where you want a crawler, you can actually do that without any explosives. So let's see. Let's aim for the legs. There you go. Look at that. A little fun tip for you. That's a really, I don't think I've ever talked about that before. All right, now I need to look up the picture. I think we've got the jawbone, right? Let's just make sure this crawler gets over here. Yep, don't despawn, please. Very good. Jawbone. And it's going to be right side up triangle. What am I doing? Pay no attention to that. That's weird. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Where's that zombie at? This step is just so much better with the crawler. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. You're telling me that the Wonder Waff is better than this? You're crazy. You're insane. It's simply not true. And I think this should be the last trap that we have to do. Watch it be a bug round. No, we just have an amalgam. Okay, that is concerning. Where is it going to be? Oh, right there. Let's activate the trap, activate the DM10. This should be okay, right? Amalgam, can you die? Thank you very much. Now let's kill all the other zombies. Hey, and that worked. Easy as that. This DM10, well, at least that trap is the real deal. I say this a lot about guns. I don't know statistically, you know, just looking at the numbers right now, I don't know how good this is on paper, but man, is it fun to shoot, isn't it? Like, oh, all right, let's see what order we need to do this in. We need to go lightning, light, dark. Lightning, light, dark. Lightning, light, dark, and we cannot forget fire. I swear, every time I do this step in a video, I have to mention how sick it is, and it is just so darn cool. There it is. That's that. We're gonna grab the light sword now as we wait for the mystic orb to drop down from above the heavens. Thank you, mystic orb. We don't have tier 2 armor yet. Oh boy, that's all right. We should be okay, right? We could start this. Oh, donuts, this is a bad idea. You're so cocky right now. Okay, let's go. Let's get these orbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insta-kill. 6, I think. 7. Oh, this is a bad idea. 8, 9, maybe. 10. Is 10 gonna do it? If not, 11 certainly will. 11 did. Nice. I wonder if I miscounted. All right, now we've got the most difficult one, the one that always kills me. I'm gonna grab the Raven Sword, but we've got all these zombies still here. We need to... I could buy armor, but I don't want to out of principle. Let's bring all the zombies down here. This is such a fun Easter egg, man. It's so fun. We're gonna... I forgot the orb. I always forget the orb every time. You really should auto-collect it after a successful lockdown, you know? Or I could just get good. Okay, we're gonna activate this trial. Be on the lookout for all of these zombies. So many zombies. And incantation once. Incantation again. We can grab another incantation from right here. Or if the augment will work here, we can activate our Ether Shroud. And yes, look at that. Ether Shroud is so good. We're gonna pick up the orb. We're gonna go this way. I don't want to go that other way. Oh no. We can grab the fire sword and the fire incantation. Why not upgrade the DM10's rarity and then start the trial? I don't have any Molotovs, which is not ideal, so we'll have to use the incantations or get a charge on this fire sword. See, this is why, and I said this in a couple of my other videos, when I'm testing a weapon, I like doing it on Terminus because you can't really tell how good the DM10 is right now because I'm mainly using the swords for this step. And despite how forever satisfying this is going to be, it kind of doesn't really fulfill the spirit of testing out the DM10, even though we know the DM10 is pretty much a rock star right now. It's only round 18, but I wanted to mix it up. I wanted to play some Citadel, and I am really happy we're doing so because, man, I forget how much I enjoyed this map. I love the theme of it. Like, I know people say there's not a lot of magic, but the Mystic Orb and all of these swords, the incantations, the Pegasus's horseshoe, it's just, it all works together so well. And I'm not that crazy. I am gonna grab tier 2 armor. And did I forget? No, I remembered the orb. Nice. And now that we've got a fully charged lightning sword, we can do this. I really want to go after the amalgam, but yep. Okay, well, there's that done. Okay, I really didn't get him. That's okay. That's all right. We'll finish him off with the DM10 just like so. Oh, it's so good. And that's most of the Easter egg done. We just need to take the mystic orb in this corridor, put it on this wall, which again, secret magical wall in a castle. I love this map. I love this map so much. It's so good. We're gonna activate this ancient mystic recording and get the Guardian key. And now we can take a little bit of time to figure out just how good this DM10 is before we go into the boss fight. Let's see how much critical damage we're doing. It looks like we're dealing about 3,000. I know it's hard because I've got that double impact. Actually, it looks like we're dealing 4,000. 4,000 damage at Pack-a-Punch 2 and purple rarity? This might deal a lot of damage. Like, I'm talking 8k, 9k damage after we fully Pack-a-Punch this and upgrade this. Hello, end of round double points. I've missed you so much. Let's triple Pack-a-Punch this. Let's see how much we're doing. 8k damage, but again, that could have been double impact. I don't think it was. We're gonna get this temporal gift with this double points. We are dealing 8k damage just naturally without even legendary yet. That is insanity. This might be one of the statistically best guns in the game. Just as a frame of reference, in one of my recently recorded videos, we were dealing 8k damage with the Goblin mini rocket launcher, and that was fully upgraded. And 8,000 damage is enough to one-shot zombies until round 30, and that's enough to two-shot zombies until round 30. 35. In other words, that's really good. And with a legendary upgrade, that usually increases it by like 0.5. Oh, there's an amalgam. So we might be dealing like 12k damage once we hit legendary. Oh, is that another death machine? Don't mind if I do. Goodbye, amalgam. Death machines are really good against amalgams and against zombies. We meet again, end of round double points. I should start buying my perks. We don't have PhD on this map, but I think this is the last perk that I need. No, I need speed cola. Okay, I should probably get max armor, and I'm gonna go get speed cola, and then I kind of want to pop this on the house to see if I get PhD. I know the Wonder Fizz machine is spawning in literally next round, but with that soda fountain luck, I'm really curious to see if we get some good on the house luck too. So we're gonna buy speed cola. The only perks we have left are PhD and death perception, right? Oh, and elemental pop. Oh, but we don't have enough points for elemental pop. All right, well, 33% chance. Let's pop one on the house. Let's see what we get. Give us PhD. Death perception, literally the worst one you could give us. That is disgusting. And because of Sam Trials here, I think I want to try this for some extra salvage. And critical kills, easy. All right, check this out, check this out. Let's get all of these headshots. Nice. I've run out of ammo. Oh no. There we go. Vulturate coming in clutch. Come on, give me something good. Give me some salvage. Nice. Okay, that's genuinely not bad. That's gotten us enough salvage to legendary. We still want dead wire for that amalgam, but how much damage are we doing right now? Let's see. We're dealing, okay, well, that was 16,000 damage. That's 18,000 damage. We're dealing 16,000 damage. What? Beautiful people, why didn't you guys tell me about this gun? I got not a single comment. Not a single comment told me about this gun. What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you? Okay, 10,000 damage, 10,000 damage. I think, no, I'm not using double or nothing. I'm using the rapid fire one, but it still is 10,000 damage. What's the 16,000 damage then? That's crazy damage. Does this gun deal more damage at range? No, that can't be right. The 16's gotta just be double impact. Donuts. It's just double impact. Oh, I cannot wait to start this boss fight. Let's get ourselves some dead wire. And of course, we want some PhD and, yeah, vulnerabine, and I am gonna push one more round just so that I have points to pack a punch, but everything else is literally perfect. And we have an amalgam to test on. Let's go. Oh, I wish we didn't have all these zombies. Let's get rid of the doppelgast. Okay, there's the dead wire. 2 amalgams. All right, I can do that. Let's see. Oh no, shot. No way. It's only round 26. Okay, it's only round 26. That's unreal. That's unreal. You don't even need vulnerabine for that. I mean, you do to get like literally that, but wow, that might be too strong. That might be too strong. They might need to rebalance this game. Everything feels too strong though, you know? Everything feels awesome. The shotguns, the snipers, it's great. It's great. I'm genuinely fine with the weapon mounts of Black Ops 6 right now. I think it's almost perfect. Oh no, don't kill the round for me. Please don't kill the round. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, let's go. Well, actually, I think we're good. I'm gonna go get a max ammo because it's just right up the road. I feel like I'm forgetting something though. I got a kill streak, max upgrade. This is all max. I got my incantation. I would get a Casimir, but I don't think I need a Casimir. I do kind of want a Casimir though, and there's incantations in there. So let's go get a Casimir. And Casimir, perfect. Why is my Casimir so small? I saw the incantation displayed weird, but I thought it was just the incantation. Oh well. Well, let's start the long anticipated boss fight between the DM10 and the Guardian. This one should be a battle of the ages. Oh, I love this boss so much, dude. This map is so special. All right, let's see what you've got. Let's try to pop your armor. Okay, feels pretty normal to me. Nothing too crazy, but sometimes this first armor always takes so long to break. Once you get it broken though, that's when we're gonna be able to tell. Oh, I feel really stiff in this. Like I'm still rusty with this boss fight. Like I said, it's been a while. I think it's like, was it Cowabunga Crank the last time I did this? Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, 20,000 damage, 5,000 damage. There we go. He moves around so much, it's really hard to tell. Okay, oh boy. Keep it going, Donuts. There you go. Okay, so wow, his shoulder's done. Let's get that elbow broken. This is pretty hard, like I said, DM10 with how maneuverable you gotta be with this boss. It can be pretty difficult to get some shots on target. But there we go, there we go. Get him, get him, get him. This feels really good so far. Immune already, that felt really smooth. Definitely not dark flare on round 50 sort of effective, but not much is. As is tradition, we will use the light sword for this zombie round. Get myself some armor drops, and this is where I've got to be careful. This phase 2 is always where I get so tripped up with this boss. So let's keep this momentum that we've got going. Very good. You want to stay a little bit close for comfort. Yeah, it looks like we're dealing about 3k damage, which I am a big fan of. We don't even have this right side of him done. Let's move him all around. Let's do this angle, maybe. Okay, I like the way we're moving. We're doing pretty good, donuts. Yep, keep him on the run. Oh boy, maybe we should go this way since we're trying to get this angle. Oh man, that's different muscle memory. Okay, there we go, there we go. Let's get his arms. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's some pretty decent damage. Oh boy, I don't think I put on the stamina augment that allows me to not take fall damage. That's not great. I would really like that in here. And then, oh, that's his arm done. That's his shoulder done. Beautiful. I do think we're dealing some good damage to him because usually I'm on his like heels right now. Oh, go donuts, go. Doppelgas, get out of here. Oh no, don't lose focus, donuts. Don't lose focus. Don't lose focus. Get back to him. Get back to him. There we go. Doppelgast. Thank you very much. It's just because it's a marksman rifle, semi-automatic. It's not as easy to use, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm feeling pretty good. Got rid of the zombies. We can slide all in close, deal some good damage. Look at that. Let's go back this way. We like it when he stomps. That's our best dodging we can do against him. Let's get that other foot broken, pretty please. See, this is what you want right here. This is what you want. Constant stomping, and you're good. And that doppelgast has got to die easy enough. We've got this other leg done. Nice. Let's get it done. Oh, you're so big and strong, aren't you? Yeah. And then his chest is open. Sometimes I'm getting that 5,000, 7,000 damage. I wonder why that is. I wonder what's different about the strategy or the way I'm damaging him. But so far, this feels like a really good gun. Look, compared to the DM10 of 2 months ago, yeah, this thing is a rock star, dude. And we just got to be ready because that amalgam's coming at any time. But it's almost like the nail gun, where the nail gun is like really fun to use. But it's almost like some other weapons that are really good against zombies or really fun to use against zombies. But then against bosses, they're kind of just normal. Like I said, though, this is not the ideal boss for a marksman rifle. Oh, amalgam's here. Let's grab our fire incantation. And oh no, we didn't mean to do that. Can we block? Thank you very much. That's a good block. That's a good block, donuts. Oh no, that's a bad block, donuts. Oh, we just went way off the rails. Way off the rails. That's okay. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. Calm down, donuts. Calm down. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's wait until the lava. Actually, I'm gonna throw down a Casimir. I feel like I'm so chaotic right now. Okay, there we go. Now I'm moving fast. Oh boy, this is not great. Yep. Zombie, vermin, get out of here. So many zombies, I do not want to deal with you. 7k damage is really good, honestly. I don't know why we're dealing 7k damage, but I'm not complaining about it. Doppelgas, please leave. This doesn't involve you. And this is always really difficult because trying to get him to show his chest and not attack you and find that window of opportunity is it's so small. It's such a small window of opportunity that you almost want like a double impact, or a double standard, I should say. Double standard, because you're dealing so much regular damage to him anyway. You know what? If we did double standard, we're dealing 1,000 standard damage now, we would be dealing the critical damage just regularly. That's what I should have done. Are you ready to die now? All right, Guardian DM10, the worst marksman rifle in the game, now becoming the best marksman rifle in the game. That was incredibly fun. And that was a great shot. Man, I love Citadelle. Citadelle's so darn fun. So yeah, DM10 is as good as you guys said it was. Again, statistically, I'm not entirely sure, but 10k damage with the rate of fire that it has too, it's easily miles better than what it was. So if for some reason you still haven't tried it out by now, what are you waiting for? Go do it. Go have some fun. Go get it gold. Go get it nebula. And if you want another fantastic gun to use, well, be sure to check out this video and stay beautiful.